Morning, you guys. I have a pretty epic video for you guys today, if you love shopping, that is. So, Two Rivers sent me an email like, hey, would you like to come shopping here and make the most of the sales that we've got on, given that it's Black Friday in a few days. And, well, actually, by the time this video goes up, it's Black Friday tomorrow, and we've been having this Black November month. I was like, say what now? I have never responded to an email that quickly. I was just like, I am there. I think sales were created for Sharon. Anyway, so that's what we're doing. Today, you and I are gonna go shopping. So this time around, I'm going in to make the most of sales, 1. 2, to shop for an upcoming trip that I've got. And 3, to see if I can find some interesting gifting options for some of the people in my life, because Christmas is around the corner, or the holidays, and there's people that we need to gift. So if I can make the most of it during this trip, best believe I'm gonna do it. Let's go, let's just go. I like 2 things. This white, I don't want to say ceramic because it's not really ceramic, but it's a nice big bowl. And then this hexagon black lantern. And they're pretty much the same price. Every shoe with the yellow tag, I mean every single shoe with the yellow tag, is 50% off. Including kids' shoes. First item, these. Okay, I don't know if these two go well together, but this I really like. And it's like the other one I have, only it's white. The pants though, I don't know. I mean, I want to be more adventurous with my pants these days, but I think this is super adventurous. Look at this. I actually like this. I don't know what it is, but there's something about the sleeves and the freedom, like the boxiness of it. It's a beautiful shift dress. I also wish it had a little bit more weight to it so that it stayed straight, but I really like this. I don't know, like even with this simple jewelry, like necklace, a simple watch, and it's a beautiful pinstripe. I love it. This top looks a different color. Like in person it looks more orange, but on camera it's showing up this like as a scarlet red. I don't know, it's 300 bob, so I'm thinking maybe it's worth just coming in with me, but I don't know. Should I or shouldn't? No, I don't think so. I haven't bothered to button this up completely, but I love it. On camera it looks different, like the colors are a lot more saturated, but in person it's more dulled down, and I prefer it how this looks in person. I don't know if that changes, but I like it. I like it. Plus I believe it's on sale, honey, so. Oh. How is this 350 shillings? Thank you. Woo! Oh yeah. I wish we had smell-o-vision because this smells delicious. And we're back. So let me start by explaining what Black Friday is. If there's anyone who's watching this video and doesn't know what Black Friday is, it's the day after Thanksgiving in America, and it's a day where outlets go crazy with sales. And so I headed over to Two Rivers, which, by the way, I don't know if you know, they have over 70 outlets, and some of those stores had up to 80% off. I think this is the one time in a year, maybe not just one time. This is a good time to spoil yourself, and if there are items that you've been saving up for or you wanted to get for yourself, now is the time. I know in my intro, I know I said how I'm going to go shop, you know, gifting ideas and stuff like that. Let's just say, I feel really gifted. I'm feeling good about the things that I got for myself. Christmas is still a while away. We'll figure out what to get others then. But I'm just gonna go through the items that I bought with you guys. Some were fashion, one or two are in beauty, and then some knickknacks here and there. I'm going to start with something that got me really excited. I only realized the other day that they actually had a store at Two Rivers. I didn't know that they had one, and it is, ta-da! I got myself my very first pair of Nike trainers, and for the longest time it's just always seemed like this really cool but expensive shop until Black November and their 50% off sale. And then I was like, I think I'm ready. I may or may not kill myself for doing this because of how easily they can get dirty, but I got myself white trainers. They are so cute. I really like these. I'm also terrified of getting them dirty. So I may just use them as house slippers because I'm not leaving the house in these. I got these in 5.5. Now the original price was about, I want to say 11,500 shillings. With 50% off, it came down to less than 6,000, like 5,700 and something. I wasn't going in for shoes, but you know what? I feel like I've worked so hard the past few weeks. I really have worked so hard, and I am deserving of my first pair of these babies. They also have like jumpers and things like that, but then I figured if I'm gonna get something from Nike, it's definitely gonna be a shoe before I get anything else. The first thing I bought actually was from Africology, which is a brand that has 100% organic ingredients in each and every single one of their products. So I picked up a body scrub, and it was originally priced at 3,200, but I got it for 1,600 shillings. And I believe that bath time is almost a really sacred time. I don't know if it's making sense, but I take my baths and my showers very seriously. So anything I can bring into that time to make me feel a little bit more special, then I for sure will go for it. Next thing I got was this from Divine, and I got this hand sanitizer in Aqua, which, by the way, I'm gonna just tell you this, once you put it on yourself, don't put your nose too close to it immediately, because I nearly choked. It was really intense. So you've got to like go like this, let it air, and then the scent will waft through. Ooh, I like it. So it was 10% off. It was originally 500 shillings. I got it for 450, and it's actually quite a big, huge size. And then I walked into a store that, I'll be very honest, I've passed it a couple of times just thinking, ooh, must be hella expensive, because it is so cute. I think it's actually my favorite store at Two Rivers, and it's called Saray, which, if you see the spelling, it's S-A-R-A-Y, but it's actually Saray. And I got this lip gloss, the shade 24, which is called Bronze Code. Look at that. Such a pretty shade. I tried it out in the store, and I knew I had to leave with it. Yeah, it wasn't on sale, but it looked cute on me, so. And another thing about products from this store, they're made from essential oils and vitamins and natural extracts, which I think it's important that we are a little bit more aware about the things that we not just ingest, but also put on our bodies. Now, I'm going to go into fashion. You guys, if you have not been to Platform before, joke's on you, because everyone else is laughing all the way to the bank. So I got this striped shift dress, which isn't the kind of thing that I would normally gravitate towards. And this was 900 shillings, and I got it in a small. I'm really happy with this purchase. And I mentioned it actually on my channel before, on one of my videos, but I only bring things into my space that really bring me joy. So everything that I got here, it's actually because it spoke to me and it made me really excited to own. Also, Food babies are not a thing with that dress. The next thing I got is this flannel shirt, and I got it in an extra small, but that's only because this is the only one that was left and I was not going home without this, given that it was, get this, 350 shillings. I don't understand how they make their money. I really don't. But I mean, don't stop. Another thing I got, which may look familiar because I've got this in a different color, is this shirt. I've actually got striped one. It's white and brown, but I decided to go for the white one given that I really like this and I wear it quite often, the other one that is. And I think it will be perfect for a trip that I've got around the corner. It's got this deep V back, which is great if you want to showcase your back a little bit. Also, this was, how much was this? This was 250 shillings. If you're not from Kenya, 250 shillings is about $2. What? Now, at Platform, they've also got a kids section. I did go in and get some items. The first being these linen pants, which are so cute. It's 6 to 9 months, so she's gonna wear them for a while. And these were, how much were these? 250 shillings. I really like that they've even got this like faux tie bit at the front. Actually, is it real? Oh my god, it's real! You can cinch in their pants! What is this life? And then I got these little shorts, which look like pajamas. 200 bob. May the sun come out so that my daughter can shine in that little cute thing. And then, if a baby is to wear undies, I think they ought to have watermelons on them. That's all I'm saying. Yep. And then the last thing I got was this cute striped romper. This was 300. Did I tell you that this was 150 shillings as well? So good. It was 350 shillings. It's really cute. I love it. What more can I say? It was a really good deal. Last thing I got, it's stationery, and I feel like people will not understand this, but I do have a thing for stationery, and I've said it before. I'm not ashamed. I am one of those people who gets excited over paper clips. Okay, and pencils and sharpeners. I'm into them. So, and I know this will sound so silly, but I did get these paper clips, and I got this paper clip box. Okay, we're just gonna empty them right now. Don't judge me. There. I also like that it's clear. I feel like this can be used for like makeup. I just don't know how or what to store. Bobby pins. The next thing I got was this pack. It's got colored pencils and HB pencils and 2 sharpeners and 2 rubbers, because we all need a set of these. Last thing I got in this haul is this book. It was 250 shillings and it's part of the Collins Classics, and it's Aesop's Fables, or Aesop's, I don't know how you pronounce that. I don't know. There's loads of really short stories. I don't know if you can tell, but really short. And I don't think this is the kind of book my daughter would be interested in reading anytime soon, but I just felt like I could read it to her, and it could be part of a longer reading bedtime routine. So maybe we start with this book and then we do another book and then we do another book or something like that. Okay, I believe that's it. That's all I got. I've just seen my white shoes again, and Anyway, so if you ever wanted to spoil yourself or spoil someone that you love, I'm telling you, Black Friday is a time to go for it. And the good thing about this as well is that, I mean, like I was at the Nike store today and they had the sale today, and it'll last the whole of November. So there's some stores whose sales are sort of leading up to Black Friday, some stores that have had these epic sales the whole of November, and some that will end on Friday. And again, like the sales are out of this, like, oh, okay, listen to this. Like if you're not into all of this, just listen to this part, okay? I walked into PhoneLink. They're telling me the items that they have on sale, and I'm like, okay, yeah, a printer, sure, a printer would be nice. And then he directs me to this camera and lenses around it. And he proceeds to tell me that the Samsung NX1000, I believe that's what it was, Samsung NX1000, that was on display was previously 70,000 shillings, but it's now 50,000 shillings. Okay, not bad. 20,000 off, that's pretty good. But here's the clincher. Not only do you get to go with that camera and the lens that's attached to it, you also get to leave with a 30 millimeter, 45 millimeter, 20 millimeter, and there was another one, I think it was like 50 to 200 millimeter lens. What? Like in total, that was like at least 150,000 shilling expense, about that much. Anyway, the sales are epic from jewelers, and so if you're looking to buy expensive jewelry, now is the time. To home decor, like I went into Banana Box and they had this beautiful tapestry hanging on the wall, although it wasn't on sale. They had other items on sale, but they had this beautiful tapestry on the wall. And they even have restaurants that have like really good deals. Like at Burger King, you can buy one burger, get another one free. But this one is specifically for Black Friday. Beauty, if you're really into beauty, if you want to spoil someone with perfume, Madora has some of the best fragrances, and they had like 3,000 shillings off. Menswear. There was even this thing, it was called Suit Bar. So if you want to treat your man to a suit, or you want to treat yourself to a suit, fellas, I mean. Okay, that's pretty much, one last thing. There's gonna be a giveaway. I'm going to be hosting a massive giveaway on my Instagram. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me already, so that you can get your hands on some really cool, exciting stuff that I will be hosting in a few days. So please, don't miss out. Hopefully you've been saving up for this day so that you can really go in. I have some things that I have on my wish list that I am planning on getting, especially with tech. Like I want to get a microphone, a lens, like for my filming setup. But anyway, I digress. Point is, I'm trying to make the most of Black Friday. Thank you so much for watching this video, and thank you to Two of Us for sponsoring it. I love shopping, I love sales. This is the type of video that I live for. So I hope you guys found it useful and that you learned a couple of new stores that you didn't know about. I will see you as usual next Thursday. Bye!